Hey Wolves, welcome back to the Howl. We got all the latest updates from around KIPP. Grab your backpack and let's get started.
Seniors, don't forget the ACT is on October 18th and FAFSA Frenzy is on October 14th. Make sure you're prepared and ready to go.
Now, let's pass it off to Mr. Miller and Michelle for all the homecoming details.
It's Michelle Moore and I'm with Mr. Miller and we're going to be talking about homecoming. Thank you for being with us today.
Hello.
So I'm going to be asking a question that everybody's been waiting for. What is the theme for homecoming?
The theme for homecoming this year is a Southern style. I know people have been asking, what does that mean really?
Yes.
So the best way to make people think of it is like it's going to an HBCU experience. We want to try to bring that here to KIPP. We have a lot of things planned, a lot of fun things we're going to try to do. Even going to have Soul Food Friday. We're going to try to bring the experience of being at a historically black college here to KIPP High School.
Where can we purchase the tickets?
Tickets will be sold during lunchtime. It's going to start the week before the actual homecoming. We are going to have visitor applications starting next week as well. So if you do have someone that you would like to bring, we will start those application processes. The ticket price is $15. We're not asking for too much. We want students to be able to come in and have a good time. I know a lot of people have been asking freshmen for sure have been asking, can they go? Yes, they can go. We are going to be looking at referrals as far as being able to go. Also attendance. We want to make sure that we're always chasing the bag here at the high school, meaning behavior, attendance, and grades. So we are going to be looking at those things in order for you to come to.
Okay, tell us about Spirit Week.
All right, so Spirit Week, we're going to make it fun. Every day, if you look at it, actually has a hashtag as well. So that's actually a time that you can use the hashtag before you come to school to actually like hashtag your pictures and put them on Instagram. So it's going to be like one big KIPP using all these different hashtags throughout the week. So Monday is pajama day. Wear your fun pajamas. Make sure they are appropriate for school. That is very big. If you are not in the right appropriate clothing, we will have to ask you to change into uniform. Tuesday is 90s throwback. Everybody loves a good 90s throwback. So come dressed like your favorite 90s artist, dressed like your favorite icon from the 90s, and we even threw in characters. So if you want to do like a character from Martin or Living Single, like all these 90s shows, that you could do that as well. Wednesday, everybody has been asking, what is crew day? That is the biggest thing because nobody know really what it means, right? So we decided to, instead of doing twin day, we're going to do crew day. So whoever you feel like is your crew, you all get to decide what you want to dress like for the day. So if you want to, I heard one group thinking about dressing like grannies, another group thinking about doing minions. So like you and your crew get to like spend the day dressed alike. And so we also get to find out who's in your crew based off how you dress that day. Then Thursday is Let's Get Spooky. We are going to be doing Halloween theme. So that's another day you get to wear a Halloween costume. We are asking that you don't wear masks. No fake blood, no props, no anything like that. But we want you to have fun. This is a Southern experience, so New Orleans thing is like what we're going to. So that's a big thing in New Orleans is costume, Mardi Gras, all this experience. Then Friday is Boots on the Ground. I know that is a popular thing right now. So we decided to have it here at the school. You get to wear your cowboy boots, cowboy hats. We ask you not to bring fans, unfortunately. Just make sure everybody's safe in the building. But just give it all your cowboy day. We're going to have a pep rally. We're going to have pictures being taken that day. So we're going to have the theme just throughout the day. Also throughout Homecoming Spirit Week, we're going to just have a good time in the cafeteria throughout the week. So it's going to be a real good experience every day of the week.
That sounds like so much fun. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Miller and Michelle. That sounds like so much fun. Best of luck to all the wolves showing your spirit.
Now to Rakim for this week's weather update.
Hi, it's Rakim doing weather. It's supposed to be nice weather outside. It's supposed to be very sunny. Highs in the 80s and lows in the 50s. Have a great week. Back to y'all.
Thanks, Rakim. Looks like we'll have to plan for whatever the skies bring. Best of luck to everyone this week.
Now, to Jaleesa and Mr. Tandy, we have our attendance updates.
Hi, I'm Jaleese, here with your attendance and academics with Mr. Tandy. This week, we was in the 90s a lot this week, and today, freshmen and sophomores had the highest attendance. And be sure to come on time on Monday, and be on time because you never know when we're going to have a raffle. On to Mr. Tandy.
Great. Thank you for that, Jaleese. So I do want to give some updates on our academics. Right now, we have about 8% of freshmen that have a 3.0 or better, 10% of sophomores, 15% of juniors, and 43% of seniors, give it up for them, have a 3.0 or better. If that is not you, that is okay. We have about 3 weeks till it's the end of the quarter. So get with your teachers, get with your support staff, and really figure out what it is you have to do to get those grades up. And you will have a great quarter one.
Bye.
Thanks, Jaleesa and Mr. Tandy. Let's keep showing up and making every day count.
Now, for our newest section, Fit Check Friday, Malia and Mrs. Jefferson are here to show off some campus style.
Hey everyone, I'm Miss J.
And I'm Malia.
And we're bringing to you all Fit Check Friday. So every week we are going to be going around the school. We will be looking for students or staff who are putting it on so that we can take a picture of you and put you in the house.
Thanks for the style update. Keep bringing your kid fashion every day.
Next, Chloe for another new feature, our alumni highlight. Let's see how our whoops are shining beyond Kip.
Hi, my name is Chloe and I'm from the Howl. Today I'm here with our finest alumni, LaCora Bell, and today I'm going to be asking her some questions. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me today.
So for our first question, can I ask you what colleges did you go to?
Yes, so I previously attended Tuskegee University and now I attend UMSL, so that's University of Missouri St. Louis.
What was the most challenging about transferring from an HCC to
I would say the most challenging thing about transferring was embracing change. Sometimes it's easy to have pride in, going to an HBCU, and just being on the same path. But sometimes it's okay to make changes, and it's okay to embrace that too. So.
What advice would you give to a future Kipster?
I would give the advice of have fun and know why you're doing what you're doing. Don't lose your why, because that's what's going to push you forward.
Thank you for coming. I'm Chloe. Back to you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chloe. Way to represent Kip.
Finally, Michael has this week's teacher feature with Mr. K.
Hey there, Wolfpack. I'm Michael here with Teacher Feature. Today we're having our ecology and zoology teacher, Mr. K. Thank you for coming up on here, Mr. K.
Glad to be here.
So, could you tell us in the audience why you decided to start teaching ecology and zoology?
Well, I think it was more of a curriculum thing that a lot of the kids needed those courses to get their science credits. A lot of people already had biology, and I think it was just more of a curriculum thing. But I'm really enjoying the older kids, the seniors. Not to be disrespectful to the underclassmen, but the upperclassmen are a little bit more mature, a little bit easier to have conversations with.
I understand. Could you tell us what fields students could pursue if they decide to major in ecology or zoology after high school?
That's a great question, and we've discussed that a little bit in class because initially they're like, "Why zoology? Why zoology?" It's definitely not biology, although it's part of biology. But you can the one that rings most true is probably veterinarian.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of kids love animals. A lot of people love animals. I love animals. And we just go all the way through the beginning, the embryonic phase, all the way up until they're grown and full developed animals. But veterinarians, you could obviously be a professor. You could do a lot of ecology stuff as far as they kind of go hand in hand. But on the environmental side, that runs everything, right, Mike? It's population growth, climate change, everything that goes around us in our environment is environmental science. So the kids have really grasped that, and it's been fun. We've done a few fun labs, and it's really been a good start of the year.
All right, could you tell me in the audience like what future impact ecology and zoology could have on the world in general?
Again, I'm biased, but ecology, environmental science really drives everything. If you think of population decline or growth, either way, and we happen to be in decline now, but that runs everything. That runs government has to pay attention. We have to pay attention. Climate change, obviously, everyone's already heard of it, but that's something that the humans are most responsible for. We are. So we discuss at length about how we can help do our part to prevent climate change or global warming. And as far as zoology goes, it's just really cool for the kids to dig in and see a lot more than just cats and dogs and the bears and stuff they're so familiar with, and get all the way down to, sponges and sea urchins. And it's just been fun to watch. And again, it's not an easy subject, and they've been pretty successful so far.
All right, I thank you for coming up here again with me, Mr. K. I'm Michael. I'll see you next Teacher Feature, Wolfpack. Back to you, Michaela.
Thanks, Mr. K. Shout out to all our amazing teachers making a difference every day.
Before we go, shout out to students celebrating their birthdays this week. Happy birthday to all our October Libras.
We hope you have an amazing day, Wolves.
That's it for this week's edition of The Howl. Stay involved, show your spirit, and make every day count.
Stay strong, stay proud, and remember, go Wolves.